Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to answer a question from a history teacher. And we're going to kind of go over it because this is something that I think a lot of Americans do. A lot of Americans view history the way the students do here. And we do it because we're a young country. And it may not be the best way to view it. So we're going to kind of go over this. I've been teaching history for 2 years. This year, I used your We Didn't Start the Fire video and your Thomas Paine video. The students loved learning about a founder who wasn't a slave trading, it goes on, but we're just going to say bad person. But I face the same problem all history teachers face, trying to keep them engaged and curious about things they see as ancient. Any tips on sparking interest in things that happened hundreds of years ago? Hundreds of years ago. And that's how we say it. That's how we view it. Hundreds of years ago. Generations ago. Because we are a young country and because our political cycles are pretty short, 4 years for a president, we tend to exaggerate how long ago things were. Because in the scope of our history, something was way back at the beginning. But way back at the beginning actually wasn't that long ago. Not really. Not when you stop thinking about it in terms of years or decades or generations and start thinking about it in the terms of a life. I personally met people who were alive in the 1800s. Wild, right? It seems weird, but it's not. It's not. One of my favorite ways of kind of driving this point home starts today, April 13th, in 1743, because that's the day Thomas Jefferson was born. And he died on July 4th, 1826. But this weird thing happened before he died. In 1820, Harriet Tubman was born. Harriet Tubman was alive at the same time Thomas Jefferson was. Before she died, in 1913, Ronald Reagan was born in 1911. Before he died in 2004, I'm going to guess that pretty much every senior at your high school was born. The seniors at your high school are separated from Thomas Jefferson by 2 lives. Harriet Tubman and Ronald Reagan. Wasn't that long ago. Not when you really break it down. It seems long ago because we're a young country and we look at things in very short increments of time. The sad part about that example is that next year won't be any good because the seniors will have been born the year after Reagan died. But you could easily switch Reagan out for Betty White, who I think was born 9 years after Harriet Tubman died. And every single person that you're probably going to teach in your whole career was born but before she died. It really wasn't that long ago. We like to distance ourselves from America's past. And especially, we like to distance ourselves from things that, well, we all know were wrong. We like to pretend like it happened way back then. Long, long time ago. I'm willing to bet that pretty much everybody watching this video met somebody who was alive during segregation at some point in their life. It wasn't that long ago. We like to pretend like all of that horrible stuff happened forever ago. It didn't. Just a couple of lives separates the time of Thomas Jefferson from the time of your students. I think putting it in that perspective might help. It might make them realize how much they can accomplish or observe over the course of their life. the overlaps between the lives of historical figures, it's pretty wild when you really start looking at who was alive at the same time. It might be something that, well, piques curiosity, keeps their interests, and more importantly, helps go ahead and establish how much history is going to occur during their life. And hopefully, it'll make them want to be part of it. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.